Well, hey everyone, we are back with another week of videos. Now, this is something very interesting. My name is Warren Howe, and I hope you're having a great day. Now, this topic is very interesting because it's a question, right? And it's a very important question relative to our investments. So if you were to choose, right? If I had an option to give you two options, right? If I could give you two options right now, and you were to choose, right? Number one, it being me giving you cash, right now, as in today. Yep, 1 million cash. Would you choose that? Or would you go for option two, where I give you 1 cent today and I double that 1 cent every day for 30 days straight? And you notice they're guaranteed, okay? So why is it guaranteed? Because, there a lot of people might be, oh, I want the money now, because who's going to guarantee? And that's smart thinking, right? Who's going to guarantee my sort of investment doubling back? And within that 30-day period, you might stop after 3 days, and you're just going to give me 6 cents or whatever it is. Now, which one you choose? For those that who's thinking it's a trick question, you might choose number two, right? But what if I gave you 3 million instead of one, right? Now, which one would you choose? You see, the point here is that we want to talk about the power of compounding, right? If I give you 1 cent today and I double it, I'm repeating it again, right? If I double that 1 cent every day for 30 days straight, that means I'm compounding and doubling the investment day over day, okay, for 30 days straight. How much would that 1 cent initially be, right? That 1 cent would turn, a penny would turn to 5.3 mil, right? $1 million in 30 days. Now, I know a lot of questions come to mind, okay? Warren, how are you going to double your investment every single day or every single year? Now, if we treat the days instead of years, we treat the 1 cent as, replacing with your capital. It could be 10,000, it could be 50,000, right? The more the better to compound our wealth. But this exercise is actually to think long term, right? So how are we going to make this relevant to, our investment strategies and our mindset, right? So you notice that the power of compounding actually works towards the end of the investment period, right? So that 1 cent, it could be 10,000, and it could be small because it's not a 7-figure portfolio. But if you could work on, to be compounding on a 15% KGAR or 15% year on year, you will notice that within 15 years or 10 to 15 years, that would be a 7-figure portfolio, even if you started with 20,000, right? Starting with 20,000, getting 15 to 20% per annum would reach you to 1.5, right? A 7-figure portfolio within 10 to 15 years' time. You see the magic of compounding? Now, we are going to live there anyway. We are going to be funneling in cash, right, in this asset class, whether or not you believe more in it, right? So if you believe in this asset class, you'll be funneling more money and getting them gains, pounding in and compounding. Now, the magic of compounding works the longer we do it, right? So if you stopped, okay, if you stopped compounding at day 23, like you've had enough of this, right? After 23 years of compounding and just, working that magic, you're just saying that, okay, you know what? I'm going to withdraw everything and I can't take it anymore. I can't wait anymore. I'm going to use this money to retire. Guess what? All you need is 7 more years, in this case, 7 more days, to be literally more than 10xing that figure, right? Maybe, I think it's 1,000x, right? 100x, right? 10x is 400,000. Yeah, so it's around 100x. My point is, you stop at day 23, right? Or year 23, 41,000 from 1 cent, all that hard work, right? What is stopping us to double more or compound more towards the end of our life? Day 23 all the way to day 30 is huge. That impact is huge, you see? So there's a few key takeaways here. The key takeaway is the earlier we start, the better, right? Because our mortality rate ain't that long. So the earlier we start, the better. Now, Warren Buffett started at, 11 years old. Warren Howe started at 16 years old. What's stopping you to start at, yesterday? You see my point? So what we do is that we have to start early. We have to believe in this asset class. We have to build convictions. We have to just pile on to our winners, our gainers. We have a long-term mindset. We compound that wealth over time. The magic, right, is the eighth wonder of the world, compounding. The magic of compounding will be life-changing. It's not just great, guys. It's life-changing, right? So I hope you got some value out of this today, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.